Prarthana came. Now I am going to explain the U23E03 project assignment 2. This is a simple reaction based game where a 3D cube rotates continuously. Each side of the cube has a different color. The game show a ink color on the screen. The player must click the matching color on the cube to score points. Lives decreases if the player clicks outside the cube. When all lives are lost, the game ends and the score is recorded. The score is stored locally and also sent to an online backend server for the leaderboard. Phase 5, the gameplay implementation, creating a multicolored cube. I created a cube using 6 quads instead of a single mesh. Each quad was individually placed and rotated to form a cube. I assigned a 6 different colors to the 6 faces: red, green, blue, yellow, magenta, cyan. This allowed me to detect individual face clicks separately. Cube rotation. I added a cube controller script to rotate the cube constantly. The cube rotates around the X, Y, and Z axis. Later, when the player correctly clicks the end color, the cube rotates faster, increasing difficulty. Detecting player interaction. I added a cube face script to each face of the cube. This script detects when the user clicks a face. If the clicked face color matches the int 2 plus 2 points, correct it. If clicked wrong face, plus 1 point but no bonus. If clicked outside cube, life minus 1. To detect outside clicks, a separate script called a misclick detector was added to the main camera. Score and lives management. A game manager script manages score updates, live deduction, game start and game over, sound effects for hits and misses. The UI text continuously updates the current score and lives. Int color system. A color int manager chooses one face color at random and displays it as the required target color for the player to hit. The int color changes at a fixed interval and later this interval speeds up when player performs well. This adds a challenge and engagement. UI design and game flow. UI panels. In the phase 6, I designed and connected multiple UI screens, player name input panel, gameplay, HUD score, lives int, pause menu, game over panel, leaderboard panel. I worked with the React Transform canvas sorting orders and anchors to maintain correct alignment across resolutions, buttons, and navigation. All buttons were linked in Unity. Start game, restart, resume, exit, view leaderboard. The start button hides the name panel and begins gameplay. Restart, reload the scene completely. Game over functionality. When all lives reach zero, gameplay stops. Game over panel activity. Score is saved locally. Leaderboard is fetched and displayed. Bug fixes. During this phase, I fixed several issues. Cube not visible in a game view. Aligned a camera with scene view. Restart button not working. Assigned correct method in inspector. Hall of Fame text not visible. Fixed font size. Panel background sorting order misclicks, decreasing lives even on the correct click, fixed raycast and UI blocking condition. All these fixes help to stabilize gameplay. Backend server. Yeah, I used a Python to build a backend server instead of Flask due to the environment issues. I created a custom server using Python and connected it to MySQL through MySQL connector Python. Um, I created a database table to store player game name score. Whenever a game ends, Unity sends the player score to the backend. API endpoints. I implemented two main API routes. Upload Unity sends player name and scores. Scores Unity requests the leaderboard. The server sorts the scores in descending order and sends them back as JSON. Unity communication. In Unity, I wrote a leaderboard API script. At game over, Unity calls the upload API save score in database. Unity calls the score API fetches latest leaderboard. Game displays live all of the fame from the server. Some issues I solved a problem solution. The Python server not fixed environment installed correct packages. Localhost not reachable changed binding at 127.0.01. Unity could not send post request corrected from the fields and API URL. Conclusion: I successfully developed a fully functional AR/VR inspired Unity game with interactive mechanism, implemented advanced features like dynamic color, eating cube, rotation, scoring rules, and progression difficulty, created a polished UI system with multiple panels and smooth game flow, built a complete Python MySQL backend system. Thank you for watching my project explanation demo work.